Hello everyone. Today we are going to finish Famicom Detective Club. Hopefully, anyway. Hi. Give me a second to set up. I'm never ready for the start of a stream, but also, I've been so tired. I've been doing chores and stuff, but I'm just slow and tired. It's been a long day. I am sleepy. I am the sleepy. I am the one who sleeps. Um, but yeah, I've been really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys have too. But I've been enjoying the Famicom Detective Club games, and I hope you are as well. I think most of it is kind of clear to me, so I feel like I'm at the end. Who knows? Maybe there'll be some huge twist, but it feels like I've reached a point where it's like, oh, okay, I kind of know what to expect at this point. I know you know, what's roughly gonna happen. So that's why I feel like we're gonna finish today. But yeah, just give me a min while I, you know, do the thing. Yeah. Yeah, also, also tonight I am having a community game night. We're going to be playing Mario Kart, and my mod Groovy has talked a lot of shit, so I hope you will show up. I'll give you a second to finish. Okay. Hi, Celestial. Good to see you. Hi. Welcome. How are you? I'm just trying to make sure I got everything set up the way that it should be. So I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I'm forgetting something, but I'm probably forgetting something. Oh, there's a system update. No! I'm just kidding. It'll only take a second. There are some details coming out about the Switch 2 that are interesting. Shame I don't have Nintendo Online. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, Community Game Night was something where it was like I was kind of anticipating mostly doing PC games because I don't want to force people to subscribe to a thing if they don't want to. Also, I see, at least in my OBS, I don't know if it's on Twitch, but your username is brighter. It's a different color. Don't know what that's about. So, let's detect some shit. Exactly. We are. I was saying how, I feel like I'm gonna finish the game today. It feels like I've kind of reached a point where I'll understand what's going on. I'm just fabulous. Fabulous. Also, I'm not doing face cam today because I am so tired and I know there's bags under my eyes, and I just don't feel like being on webcam right now. Hey Chip, welcome back. You heard shit? Well, it was actually my mod Groovy that was shit-talking me. Because I'm really good at Mario Kart, and he might be a little better, but I was quite offended. No, I'm just kidding. You bet a cam if me maybe. We'll see, maybe. To be honest, though, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be because I want to finish. Yoko might have learned the truth behind the Kaneda case while investigating the rumor of the girl who stands behind. This may have led to her murder by the same perpetrator. According to Ryoko Katsuragi, the artist and Shinobu's friend, Shinobu had a childhood friend named Uchida at Ushimitsu High School who transferred after the Kaneda incident. You also learn that Yoko visited Ryoko's house and said Shinobu is still somewhere in Ushimitsu High School. Yes. The Vortex. Yes, yeah, Vortex did. I feel bad because Vortex followed me after I wasn't live, and then when I went live again, Vortex wasn't there, but I am greatly appreciative of every follow, but, you know. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, we just learned about that info, and now we're just gonna go to the school and see what we can find. It must be worn out. The initials. Vortex is my life partner. Aw. Well, I thank you for bringing Vortex here. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming by and stuff. There's a student. I wonder if she knows something about the strange man. Yeah, we still have to figure out what the deal is with the president and why he's meeting with CD people.
Nani?
Huh? Oh wait, no, don't leave. Excuse me, yeah? I gotta go. I brought him here because I was being attacked by kisses. Yes, I said it at the time, but I will reiterate that if you don't want to be kissed, you won't have to be kissed. Oh, you're talking about that weirdo? He's the worst. He likes to tease female students. Really? That's not cool. Wow, he startled me. I haven't seen him today, but the next time he comes around, you should beat him up. That's not what detectives do. Yeah, we only detect things. Is the killer still on the loose? Well, maybe things don't go as smoothly as in a novel or a TV series, or maybe a video game from 30 years ago that's remade for a modern console. There are so many rumors about it. Yes, there are. Who is that? Oh, by the way, Ayumi said she's waiting for you in the art room. Well, then I guess I'll go to the art room. I feel called out now because of that statement of 30 years. Well, I wasn't calling you out. I was calling out the fact that this game was made 30 years ago and got remade for the Switch. Which is super cool, and I'm very sad that it doesn't seem to be a success. Ayumi? There you are. I was waiting for you. Were you able to learn anything from Shinobu's friend? Bruh, I'm 30. Oh, okay, well, I was not referring to that. I was definitely referring to the fact that this is a Famicom game. Actually, I guess it would be a little over 30 years, but, you know, 30 years. Yes, apparently Yoko visited her. She did? So it came out in 93. Yeah, well, no, it would have had to, because it came out on the Famicom. You know what? Instead of just spreading misinformation, I'm going to actually look this up. It came out in 1989 across 2 discs for the Famicom disc system. So it came out like 35 years ago. And when she left, she said, Shinobu is still somewhere in Yoshimitsu High School. What? Can't wait to be 35 then. I mean, it will happen at some point. What does she mean? I don't know, you tell me. Have you learned anything new? Nothing besides what I just told. Shinobu had a childhood friend called Uchida. Uchida? That's the name of the suspect in the Kaneda case. Oh god, This game is as old as me. Oh yeah, huh? How about that? I'm playing a game that's your age. So you should understand what's going on then, right? I'm too young. I don't understand all this this old dialect. It's still not clear if the two are connected. Ayumi, it would kind of help if you just spilled the beans. Really? Nothing? The modes, I know, I'm, like, I get that it's supposed to be her being, like, I don't know what the word is, pensive, and so, like, she's vocalizing that, but I'm doing it so quickly because I was saying this to Sun the other day, but this game, I think, is a lot like Phoenix Wright, except for, like, the courtroom part. Like, these games are essentially, like, you take Phoenix Wright, but you just remove the courtroom aspect of it. But one thing that does frustrate me is that, like, Phoenix Wright makes it a lot more clear what you haven't investigated yet. Because, like, when you're going through dialogue trees, it's pretty similar, but usually they'll have, like, a check mark if you've, you know, already talked with someone about it. So, the fact that this game doesn't, and that has things where you have to continually ask about the same thing multiple times, can make it kind of confusing sometimes. Ayumi seems different today. Ayumi, is something wrong? Really, it's nothing. I just can't stop thinking about you. Doesn't seem like nothing. It's nothing, you don't have to worry. Okay, I'm always here for you. I know, thank you. It's really nothing. Okay, that didn't end up leading to anything. The art room is glowing from the sunset. It's very romantic. Maybe I should kiss Ayumi. Oh yeah, I went to see Yoko's mom to ask about this drawing, and then it turns out that Yoko and Shinobu were cousins. Interesting. Cousins, but Yoko's mom said she didn't know about the Kaneda incident. She said she became estranged for some reason. They became estranged for some reason. They were really weird, so they were strange. She didn't know that Shinobu was involved in the Kaneda case. I didn't want to pry much further. Well, you could have mentioned that earlier. Is it possible that Shinobu tried to ask for help in Yoko's dream? Oh, interesting. It's an interesting theory.
Now we know why Yoko and Shinobu look alike. When I saw Yoko standing in front of the mirror, she looked exactly like this drawing. As if Yoko's soul was possessed by Shinobu.
Possessed? That's stupid. That can't happen. Okay, I kind of thought we would ask, like, so what does this have to do? Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, whoops. Oh, Yoko. No? Do I need to ponder? Is that even possible? Being possessed by someone? No.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it kind of makes sense. It's like kind of a thing, maybe. Think of it this way. If she was possessed, then what Yoko said suddenly makes sense.
What do you mean?
Maybe Yoko was trying to say that she's the girl who stands behind, meaning she is Shinobu.
That's stupid. I would clip the moans out of context when she gets Yeah.
This is a good result!
Oh my god! Toaster! Thank you so much. Do I have a mod here? If not, I will absolutely... You know what? Fine. I'll do it myself. Toaster, welcome! Let me give you a shout out for your raid. Thank you. How was Satisfactory? It's funny, I keep getting Satisfactory and Factorio mixed up in my head. But how was it? And thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is SuperShadow271. I play a variety of games because I collect games, and I've been playing through this game, which is a remake of a Famicom game that was finally localized, and I think it's interesting. Satisfactory was a struggle, had all sorts of issues with fluid dynamics, with pipes. Really. I have not gotten very deep into Factorio, but I can very easily imagine. Has the stream been? Well, I've only been streaming for like 15 minutes at this point, so I haven't gotten anything too huge happening yet, but I've really been enjoying this game. It really does feel like Phoenix Wright if you just took the whatchamacallits, the courtroom out of it. And I've been okay. I've just been, I'm super tired today, so I'm sorry if I'm kind of lower energy than usual. But yeah, it was fun. Anyway, I thank you so much, Toaster. You are amazing, and I'm so sorry that I have not reached out recently, but I mean to. Oh, I didn't know you two were here. Hedgehog, were you able to talk to Mrs. Katsuragi? I love low-energy streams. Good, I'm glad. Obviously I'm still gonna try and make it entertaining, but, like, this'll be a little lower energy than I'm used to. Or than usual. Yes, thanks again for the introduction. Actually, Mr. Kamada, I found out that Yoko also visited Miss Katsuragi. Really? Kojima went to see her? Is she gonna get added to Death Stranding too? Did you tell Yoko about the drawing? No, never. I would have told you if I did. Obviously, I'm gonna try. I'm doing the voice acting for all of this because it's all in Japanese, and I know some people prefer that, but I want to do the voices. So. How did Kojima find out about Mrs. Katsuragi? I don't know. What do I look like, a detective? You think I'm some kind of detective? Just keep talking about the rumor. I completely forgot that was a drawing of Shinobu. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I remember it earlier, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Well, it's been there for years. Probably why I couldn't remember. Oh, so you're saying you couldn't remember because you forgot. I see. Because he's old. Yes, that too. Because you're old and you forgot. I heard that after the Kaneda incident, a student named Uchida moved out of town. Uchida? The same name as the suspect? Sharp, you're not supposed to know. Yes, it seems that he was a childhood friend of Shinobu. You're saying there was a student named Uchida here when the incident happened, and that he was a friend of Shinobu's? I don't recall any male student named Uchida. That's kind of a clue. It's a common name, so it's harder to remember a specific student. Don't stare at me like that, it's not helping. You make me want to eat prunes. That's right, the principal might know something. See, this is what I mean, like, I didn't think that asking about Uchida would really yield any more results, but I did anyway because, like, I just wanted to make sure, and it turns out he has something new to say. Of course, you old far, look in the yearbook. Yeah. The principal might know something. He remembers every detail about his students. He'd know. That's great. I'll grab my stuff. Unfortunately, he's on a business trip. And by business, I mean he's going to the seedy part of downtown again. The principal should know about the old student named Uchida. But there's nothing you can do until he gets back from his business trip. Unless he was, like, murdered or something, but why would that happen? What else can I tell you? I'm just an old man. I apologize if my voices have not been consistent. I'm also not a very good voice actor, so, I don't have many voices that I can do. I can't always keep them straight.
I'm here now.
Tachibana, you seem like you're doing better today.
I guess so. Thanks for noticing. Unlike some people. Shadow, I'm gonna look for Hitomi.
Why? Did something happen to him?
I just remembered he was acting strange today.
Stranger than usual? He's a strange human being.
I think he's still around here somewhere, so I'll go check on him. Surely I won't find him dead.
Who's Hitomi? Where am I? What day is it? Hitomi Kawai. He has a manly face and no eyebrows? That doesn't ring a bell. Why? Yeah, this guy, you know what? You're absolutely right, Chip. This guy has dementia. Like, how could you forget? It's not like this was like 30 years ago. This is like 2 days ago. At most. I can't find Hitomi. What happened to him? Maybe I should go to the front of school instead. That's the student I talked to earlier. Is she waiting for someone?
I'm here now.
Hitomi was acting strange. Do you have any idea why?
He's always strange.
True that. Good point. Did something happen at school? I'm worried about Ayumi.
So you noticed, you really are a detective. It's not like it was blatantly obvious or anything. She said she feels like someone's watching her recently.
What? And it's not me? Who?
Says it's probably just her imagination, but she looked pretty concerned to me. I'm worried about Ayumi, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I am, but... I mean, you didn't even answer the question. Could have been like... Yes.
I wonder why he comes around here. So the guy's name is Uchida? Oh, am I onto something? Did I possibly hint at a future plot twist? I don't know anyone named Uchida. So, Uchida might be the guy who is blackmailing the president? Mr. Detective, you're doing a great job. You're definitely not a stupid idiot. Okay, maybe now I need to go to the old school building. You better treat her right, Mr. Detective. Okay, see ya. Can't find Hitomi. Matchbox, cigarettes. Take the matchbox. This is a matchbox from a bar. What was he doing there? Let's hold on to it just in case. These are the matches Hitomi threw away. It says Bar Sambora 007 1234. Interesting. I wonder... Hitomi was acting strange? Is he feeling down because of what happened yesterday? If there's blackmail, what about Asia mail and India mail? What? I mean, I thought you would say like red mail or green mail or something. I guess we go to the art room to figure things out. Where's Kamada? Did he die? Oh, okay. Oh, you're back! Or pink mail, yeah. Pink mail would be fun. Mr. Kamada, where were you? I thought I heard someone call me, so I was looking around, but I guess I was wrong. My hearing's not what it used to be. Hedgehog, why don't you try the faculty lounge? Did something happen? No, I just like the faculty lounge. I heard this from a student, but it sounds like teachers have begun talking about the girl who sat behind too. Teachers too? Thanks for the tip. Excuse me for a moment. Even though I'll be gone for several moments. Hello. Oh, Hedgehog, it's you. You too? Stop talking about the girl who stands behind. It's a ridiculous rumor. Of course, my apologies. The envelope covered in glitter and bedazzled. Hey, Roxy! Welcome, welcome! Good evening to you. Yes, I am Detective Shadow. Oh, the principal's on a business trip. I think he won't be back for another couple of days. I might be dead by then. I'm trying to think if there was anything. Don't mess around with girls. You shouldn't trust them. Okay, jeez. He probably left already. He usually lets us know when he leaves, but I think he wants to abandon me. Think Shadow need new teeth? What? No, I'm fine. My teeth are fine. Are you looking for Miss Hayama? She's not available at the moment. What does he mean? Let's ask him about it. She rushed out just as I came back. I guess she had something urgent to attend to. I see. She was in such a hurry. It must have been important. have a bad feeling about it. Yes, can I help you?
I mean, now that it's letting me go... Look at my surroundings, maybe? He won't reveal anything. Sounds like he might die in zoo from lack of air. True.
You're right. You seem so busy recently. Oh, I remember something, but I don't think it has to do with the incident. Do you want to guess? I'm sure you have plenty of time.
Is it about Mr. Hibino?
No, incorrect. Screw you. Principal Arabe recently sold his house.
Arabe sold his house? Why would anyone ever do that?
I assume there's a good reason, but I wonder what it was. It seemed so sudden.
He needs to go up quickly. That is, yeah.
Now we're out of stuff to talk about. Want a sandwich? I made rye.
Okay.
Hedgehog, I lied to you. I'm sorry.
What?
About the girl who stands behind. It's true that as teachers are starting to experience something terrifying.
Oh?
As a teacher, I didn't want to sound insane. I heard it myself. A spooky groan. I just thought you should know. Sorry for keeping it from you. It's pathetic, but I'm scared of being alone. Don't leave me. Okay, I'm gonna lock up and take off.
Okay.
Oh, it's you again.
I forget exactly the voice I gave him now. I went to the faculty lounge to ask some questions. Seems like the teachers are also experiencing strange things. I can speak.
I see. So the rumors are true.
Yes. Oh, and did something happen to Miss Hayama today?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything.
I heard the principal sold his place.
I heard that too. It's very weird.
Do you know why?
Other than teachers are saying he needed money. Or other teachers are saying he needed money, but... Must have a good reason.
What do you know?
Maybe his place was too big for him to live alone, but I wonder why do it now?
Alone? Okay.
Things are getting really creepy.
You're really creepy. I'm leaving. A little creepy here. Everything's a little creepy. Hitomi! Stop calling me like that, is what he would say. There's no one here. No? Okay. Do I think? Hitomi was acting strange. Is he feeling down because of what happened yesterday? I don't think I'm gonna find Hitomi here. I'll come back later. I still wonder if there's something on the other side of the wall. Because they were hinting at, like, oh, that wall is super suspicious. And, like, we know it's a front for a lie, but I don't know. The rumor's true. Those are matches. Thank you. I haven't heard anything. He lives all by himself. Oh, I still had to press about that? Okay. Don't look shocked all the time. You're being dramatic. Okay, I'll tell you what I know about the principal. Just stop torturing me. Who's being dramatic now? Tadashi lost his wife a long time ago. Tadashi? Tadashi Urabe. That's his full name. What is this music? That's weird. Okay. It's been over 30 years now. Back then, Tadashi was a regular teacher just like me. One day his wife became pregnant, but she had a heart condition that created complications during labor. This is not a great song to pair with the stories of someone dying during childbirth. Neither she nor the baby made it. I think that's what happened. That's probably why the principal cares so much about the students. He's a remarkable person. He's the epitome of a good teacher. Except for all the people he's murdered. I have Kalate ice cream and cookies and cream in my freezer. Not touched, unlike his soul. Okay. Okay, chocolate ice cream and cookies and cream in my freezer. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. You could always try to connect everything to that incident. I probably shouldn't tell you about the car. No, shoot, I shouldn't have mentioned the car! I'm a fool! Too late. Now you have to tell me. You knew about the car this whole fucking time? I just remembered someone who had a black car a long time ago. I'm sure it's nothing to do with the incident. Forget it. No, tell me. Mr. Kamada, who does the car belong to? I said forget it. Never. I said forget it. Dang it. I'll light you on fire, old man! Don't test me! Threaten with gay porn? Wow. That, I don't have any. This is sus. Yeah, that's a little sus. By the way, a man came around looking for you today. Who could that be? Is it the same man? What did he look like? He was a student with glasses. He looked serious. He was kind of creepy. That's it. I'm taking off. See you next week. Wait, Mr. Kamado, what about the black car? Huh? Was that a voice? Being here alone is kind of scary. So I'm gonna leave. I wonder what happened to Ayumi and Hitomi. Hayama! Did he vanish like a ghost? Kind of, yeah. Oh, Miss Hayama. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Hedgehog. I heard something happened today. Yes, there was a small accident. Oh? An accident? You peed yourself, didn't you? A student of mine was injured. Oh, That's not good. She hit her head and was taken to the hospital. She needs to be looked at. Thankfully, her injury wasn't serious. She did have a blowout. What? You kind of need to say more than that. Fine. What about the accident then? This is what she said happened. She was walking down the staircase when she felt someone behind her. She turned around and there was Mr. Hibino standing behind him. Explosive diarrhea. Oh, I see. Was the girl who... Excuse me? I felt someone behind her. She turned around and there was Mr. and standing behind him was the girl who stands behind. She was so startled that she slipped down the stairs. Maybe we need to take this rumor more seriously. Mr. Hibino took her to the hospital so he can smother her in a hospital pillow. All this is happening while the principal is gone. I need to let him know right away. Sounds kinky? I don't know if that does. Miss Hayama, are you okay? You look like you may have peed yourself a little. I know the girl who stands behind exists ever since I saw her. I need to go. See you later. She did pee herself. I mean, given that she was the first person to see the girl, I assume... I would assume that it's like PTSD, you know? There's no one here. Fine, I guess I have to look at the knocked over trash bin. It's a trash bin, but it fixed itself. Why was it knocked over? Why did they do that? Oh, maybe the wall. This is the wall Tazaki plastered. I guess not. I have PTSD of seeing my father because he's abusive. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip. Well, for what it's worth, there are no fathers in this universe. Only mothers. Why was it knocked over? That doesn't seem right. Did Hitomi go home already? Hitomi! Yes. Whoa. Are you cosplaying? He's wearing glasses and a wig. He even drew eyebrows. I thought about what you said earlier and decided to try something new. How do I look? Well, this definitely counts as acting strange, just like Ayumi said. Anyway, he's a very simple-minded person. It seems he didn't come by today. I know he looks intimidating, but if he's friends with the principal, that dude is probably a good guy. What the fuck happened to him? Well, so, if I remember correctly, the last time we saw him, he was gonna try smoking a cigarette, and then we chastised him and was like, oh, but Yoko wouldn't want to see you do that, and so we probably took that, like, too personally, and he was like, oh, well, clearly I need to be more like this. At least that's what I would think. People treat me differently now that I look more intelligent and approachable. Intelligent? That's what you're going for? By the way, Ayumi said she feels like someone is always watching her. Do you have any idea who that might be? Bowl haircut, yeah. Amazing how he was able to change his hair so quickly. Don't worry, I'm her guardian angel standing by 24/7. Whether in school or during private matters with you, I've always got my eye on her. So that explains it. Today was no exception. I followed her all the way home. Lately I've been needing to skip classes just to make sure she's okay. Oh well. Well, that explains that. By the way, what do you think of the glasses and wig? They're ugly. Do I show him the matchbox? Those matches are from Bar Sambora that I threw away. Hitomi, did you go to bars? No, I just picked up what that dude dropped. You mean that man? Bar Sambora is the bar in the next town over. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, you're going to Bar Sambora, you want me to come with you? I feel like it would probably be smarter to have him come with me, but also, doesn't he need to look after Ayumi? Well, no, private matters, like if she got up her and yeah, well, that's kind of what I was implying, because the whole game's been... Oh, would you want to come with me? The game's been kind of hinting at, like, oh, you and Ayumi might like each other. Would you come with me, Hitomi? So you want me to come with you, Hedgehog? You're scared, aren't you? I wish I could say yes. But I need to go do a final check on Tachibana. What does he mean by final check? I'm sorry, I'll catch up later. Alrighty then, meet me there. Roger that. Why even have me select the dialogue if he wasn't going to be able to join anyway? I guess it's the illusion of choice. This place is for kids, go home. This place is for kids, go home. Okay, doesn't seem like he's gonna talk, so take his face. Give up and go home. Better not be in the relationship. We probably watch them. Okay, a little more sus than I think we should go. I say we just leave that joke where it was and let's move on. No, it's okay. It's just I'm just saying we should probably move forward. You know? Places for kids, go home. Oh, oh wait, I can't show him. It's a cool retro bar. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would tell me what that is. The glasses, there are glasses lined up. They're all beautifully polished. There it is, bottle. Bottles on the shelf. I don't see anything that seems to be a clue. I'm imagining him, like, reaching over the bar countertop, just looking at all the bottles. What are you doing, kid? I don't know, computer games on the bar computer. You know, I don't know a whole lot about bartending or anything, but do you think they have anything like that at a bar? Like, the bartender just has, like, a little game set up. That'd be awesome. I grew up in the bar. I grew up in the world, on planet Earth. These are the matches Hitomi threw away. It says Bar Sambora, 0071234. I was kind of hoping that that would be like, oh, maybe I should go... whatever. You're so persistent. It's annoying. Can't you see I'm working here? Give up and go home. How about you tell me what I want to know? That's enough. There's no games on the cash register that connected to the internet. Places for kids, go home. Give up and go home. Give up and go home. One of the guys just mentioned, you just mentioned, comes here. Thank you. Information. Finally. But I don't gossip about my customers to strangers. Give up and go home. Seems like he knows something. Won't give up. Oh, so you're cruising for a bruising, huh? Oh gosh, this isn't going well. Sorry I'm late. Oops, did I interrupt? Who the hell is he? The Shirley Temple? As in, like, isn't there a drink? The Shirley Temple? Do you mean the drink or the person? Tell me, you're still wearing those weird glasses and wig. The drink. Okay. I have not had. I can't drink myself, so... First of all, I thought I'd say hello. I ought to say hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. He's so scary, isn't he? Who the hell is this guy? Grab this weirdo, get the hell out of my bar. Excuse me? She's like, you're asking the wrong person. Well, I mean, I'd like to ask the right person, but, you heard me, get the hell out of here. He won't talk to me. I'm sick of seeing that weirdo's face. Get out. It's a club soda and red cherry syrup and cherries? Yeah, I mean, I knew it was a drink of some kind. I just didn't know specifically. You crazy? Tell me, just let it go. Wait. Grab this weirdo and go. I don't understand. Smirking in this strange disguise. I can guess what the bartender is thinking. Really? Because I can't? Can't drink myself because of the meds. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm still talking to the bartender. Maybe if I try and talk to customer? That's enough. What did you say? I'm kind of confused at what it's expecting me to do.
What do you
want to know?
What do you
What do you want to know? 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 The bartender sure was upset to see me for something. I guess is that he's insecure around intelligent people like us. Bartender heard him. He looked furious. So, what are we doing? Yeah, that's a good question. What are we doing? Maybe I have to call the bartender again and, like, let me get the hell out of here. Somehow Hitomi became more annoying. I know, right? This getup might make people feel uncomfortable. You don't say. Oh! Wait, I can take those things. Stop it, it's gonna come off. Stop! Are you trying to piss me off? Yes, actually. No, it came off. Screw you, I really liked it. Hey, Hedgehog, outside now. Hey, you guys, stop fighting in here. You don't stop, you'll both end up in the hospital. Shut up. Shut up, don't be... Wait, is that you, Kawai? Ah, hey, Mr. Kato. I didn't recognize you. Why are you in that getup? You look totally different too. I can't keep doing these voices. You look totally different though. You shaved your hair and brows back then. You seem to have forgotten I'm still here. Let me introduce him to you, Hedgehog. This is Mr. Kato. He took good care of me when I was in junior high. I didn't know you were a friend of Kawai. This changes everything. Now you owe me. Alright, I'm off. You should listen to what Mr. Kato has to say. It was a pleasure to reconnect, Mr. Kato. Okay, well, what do you know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? No clue. Goro Kaneda, he's my customer. Oh, okay. Is that Goro next to him? Perhaps. The owner told me he's been a regular for years. He would come here every day when his business was doing well. After his fortune ran out, though, he rarely showed his face. But recently he's been coming back. He even paid off his dab. He seems to be living large these days. It's good to know. Seems to enjoy the good life. I don't think that's my customer. I don't think that's my customer. Okay, so I guess customer, right? Hey, don't bother my customers, will you? See a customer drinking alone in the back. Seems to know Kato well. Is he a regular here? Now can I talk to him? Maybe I need to, get Hitomi here? No, Hitomi left. Okay. There was a reason why he started coming in again. A reason? There's a reason why. Why? I don't understand. You're supposed to tell me. Can I like take this guy? Okay. Yeah, and why? Why was the reason? Maybe at the matchbox again? No. Well. What have I not done at this point? Oh, I see. There's a TV in the corner. Is that it? There's a reason. It made the noise like, hey, you unlocked something, but please don't bother. Oh, I don't mind. What do you want to know, kid? What do you know? What do you want to hear, kid? Well, at least we're getting somewhere. He's not a friendly guy. I'm sure. He's a bad drunk. He often mutters about things that don't make any sense. He was saying something weird the other day too, wasn't he, Mr. Kato? Something weird? Oh, you mean that story? Can you tell me about that then? Actually, Goro was saying the other day that he knows who killed his father, and thanks to that person he can enjoy drinking now. He was completely trashed, so I didn't take him seriously. That's all I know, though. You should get the rest of the story from Goro himself. He lives in an apartment right down the street. Just watch your back. I hear he's a bit wild. But I have a case to solve. I need to go visit him. Thanks so much, Mr. Kato. Sure, no problem at all. Just call me whenever you want to come by. The number is... I've got it already. The number on the matchbox? That's right. Okay, take care. Wow, are we gonna actually have to dial that phone number at some point? Cool. So this is where Goro lives. Oh wait, I don't know his apartment number. Well, guess I should just leave. Oh, someone's coming out from the building. Excuse me, could you tell me Mr. Kaneda's apartment number? Oh, I thought she was wearing a mask for a second. Huh? Who? Goro Kaneda, do you know him? Oh, Mr. Kaneda, he lives in that apartment with the light on. Oh, that one. Clearly, that was the only one with a light on. Hold on, how old are you? It's past 10 p.m. It's too late for a child like you to be out. I don't understand kids these days. She walked away muttering to herself. So that's Goro's apartment. Let's go up to it. He's murdering someone! What? Oh no! Oh my god! What the fuck? Ugh. Oh. This is the weird guy. God damn it. This man, he's the guy Urabe was with. Could it be true? I mean, yeah, the guy, yeah. Is he the killer? I mean... Huh? Something's in his hand. Can you give me the thing? Don't touch anything. I need to call the police first. No, now we don't know. Yeah, well... Is he... Okay, so he was Goro. No, we do know who he is. He's Goro. But who killed him? So Goro was the man visiting Principal Urabe.
Hedgehog,
oh god, I don't even remember the voice I gave him. Did you see anybody else when you found him? From outside, I saw two people struggling, and after I got up here, I saw someone outside running away. That might have been the killer. He probably used the emergency stairs. I think Goro had something in his hand. He had a fountain pen. We should get it to forensics. This is obvious, but don't touch the pen with your bare hands. Right. This is such an old pen. Huh? There's a small scratch. Oh, this isn't a scratch. It's someone's initials. It says TU. Urabe. So Urabe killed him. Good eye. Those might be the initials of the killer, Shadow. It's old, but it's not rare. I hope we can get a fingerprint other than Goro's. Shadow, you should would you interview the neighbors? There may be a witness or two. Sure thing. There are already some onlookers gathering. I'll interview as many as I can. There was an incident? Yes. I saw a young lady. I saw a man around the same age as Mr. Kaneda. I saw an old guy walking around the neighborhood. Oh no! There was a murder! Around 10 p.m. a young man came up to me and asked where Mr. Kaneda lived. Huh? That was me. Oh, yeah, oh, it was you. Oops. Oops, it's the lady from before. If there was an incident? Yo, is it a homicide for real? Is there a fire? Where? Yeah, not the best. I talked to everyone? Looks like I did. None of the witnesses have been very helpful. Shadow, how are the interviews going? Haven't found any rock-solid witnesses. I see. Okay, we'll take it from here. Why don't you head home? Run off now and enjoy your PTSD from seeing a man get stabbed. Okay, I will. I'll let you know if we figure something out. Now you can just sit back and relax as you think about the dead body that you saw. It was a long day. So Goro had been visiting the principal, and now he's been killed. According to what I heard at Bar Sambora, Goro seemed to know who killed his father years ago. Recently, he came into some money. What if Goro saw the killer in the black car 15 years ago? He was blackmailing the killer until he was silenced? Why would Goro wait 15 years? Did you recently meet him again and remember the incident? Probably. If that fountain pen belongs to the killer, their initials should be TU. As in, the guy who I just learned his full name. Let's find out who has TU as their initials. Tadashi Urabe's initials are... Tadashi Urabe! It's TU! There was another person whose initials are TU. Oh, really? I mean... Teruhiko Uchida, I guess? It's TU! It is already dead. Now I know who has TU as their initials, but Teruhiko Uchida is dead. Well, it was an old pen, so maybe it was his pen. I don't know if the first name of the other Uchida who was a friend of Shinobu. I don't even know if he was involved in the incident. The principal is on a business trip. He isn't around. Heard he recently sold his house. I don't... Onji, did the principal change his name but keep his initials? Oh, that's an interesting theory, son. I genuinely didn't think it was going there, but you might be right. Hi, Structor! Good to see you! Hi, welcome! We're getting really deep into this. And, I think Sun actually just hit on a good point. Detective Utsugi out investigating all night last night, too? Nobody's around. Look at my surroundings, maybe? Ayumi! Okay, I guess I have to either think or look. That's weird, I don't see a single person. What are you shouting about? Mr. Kamada, there's no one at school today. It's a week! Oh, okay. It's a holiday today! Huh? Really? Did you forget it was a holiday too? Is that why you came? Of course not. I usually come here to paint on my days off. I mean, I was suspicious of Hibino changing his name, but now I'm supportive. Oh! Wait, Hibino changed his name? I don't remember that. Excuse me? Mr. Kamada's not here? Hello there. Mr. Kamada, Goro Kaneda was killed yesterday. My guess is that Goro was blackmailing the murderer, and that's why he got killed. It's gotta be Urabe, right? Surely that's what they're... Why are you bringing up the principal now? Hibino seems to be the right age for being Uchida, the childhood friend. Yeah, no, that makes sense, but I'm saying, like... I didn't... Oh, you suspect that he did. I thought you were saying that, like, you were suspicious of Hibino, and then it turned out he did change his name, so you're... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Principal and Goro knew each other. Principal and Goro. Doesn't that seem like a strange pair? What do you know? So you think the principal is... I don't have any solid evidence, but... Yeah. We're the only ones in the school right now, correct? I would think so. Let me take you to the... What the fuck? Good, then no one is watching us, so I thought it was the principal. So you thought it was the principal, I see. Oh my god, did he? Wait, Mr. Kamada, it can't be. I came in after you so I could lock the door. Oh my god. You're trapped. It's over for you. What? Open the fucking door. Oh my god. I was not suspicious of Kamada at all. It's impossible, there's no way. No, it's locked. Huh? It's open? What the fuck? Kamada, fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Actually, fuck you. That is not funny. That is like the exact opposite of funny. Sorry, I couldn't help it. You seem so certain that the principal is the killer, but there's just no way. Principal is the killer? That's just ridiculous. It's not funny at all. Like, at all. This is ridiculous. I'm leaving. No, fuck you. Stay here. You played the worst trick on me, and then left. And that's all I got from today? Hello, Tsugi Detective Agency. Hey, Hedgehog, it's me. Huh? Oh, Hitomi. Hey, Hedgehog, it's me. Oh, wait. Oh, God, it's Hitomi. It's me. What's up? Are you kidding me? You're a detective. Don't be so lazy. I heard from Mr. Kato that the weirdo was killed. That was a great prank. You totally thought you were gonna die, didn't you? Yeah, isn't it so funny? You thought you were trapped in a room alone and I was saying I was gonna kill you, but I actually wasn't. Oh, what a knee slapper. It was getting pretty serious. Are you okay? Hitomi cares about me. I know you space out a lot, so the killer might get you. This is really not funny, man. Nobody is funny today. Really, you all need to just stop. Anyways, you really need to watch your back. I will, thanks. Don't worry about Tachibana, I got her back. You focus on not messing anything up, alright? Later. For some reason, I feel all warm and fuzzy. How wholesome. Well, the light is on. I guess there was a call while I was away. Hello, this is Ryoko Katsuragi. I have someone coming over today. Her name is Sayaka Ishibashi. And she went to junior high with Shinobu and Uchida. I suggest you talk to her. Someone knows Uchida and Shinobu? I should go. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I feel like there has to be like maybe 12 or so. Surely there isn't that much more to this. Good afternoon. Thanks so much for calling me. Of course, but Sayaka isn't here yet. Ah, okay. Please, come in. Take some of my homemade rat poison and herb tea. What? Nobody is funny today! Thank you.
I already told you everything I know from the other day. We weren't exactly close friends to begin with. Sayaka's late.
You're late.
I heard he was killed. I had no idea he lived around here until I heard it on the news.
Oh, that's right. This is the next town over from mine. Bit of a weird thing to say, but sure.
I didn't know you lived around here. I already told you everything. He's a nice man, kind and thoughtful, and definitely not a murderer. Principal Arabe, I wonder how he's doing. I wonder who he's killing right now. Actually, I just remembered something new, but it's just another story from the good old days.
Okay. You gonna tell me about Ushida?
You weren't exactly close for
Yeah, but
it's not a story about Shinobu.
well, so then what the fuck is it? Just tell me. Is it about Goro?
Oh no, I didn't really cross paths with Goro Kaneda.
Can you just tell me then?
Yes, it's about Principal Arabe. Most female students back then had a thing for Principal Arabe, and I'm sure he totally loved that. One day a girl sprained her ankle and he drove her home in his car. We were so jealous. That's all. It's a small but nice memory.
In his car?
It was a chic black sedan. We admired him a lot.
Abe drove a black car 15 years ago? Oh man. I mean, all signs are pointing to him, but it's so belabored. I wonder if they're gonna twist it a little bit.
I told you everything I know. Why is Sayaka so late?
Guess I heard everything she knows. I hope Sayaka has more to say. This is another neighboring town, which means I'm near Bar Samboa. Sambora. Matchbox?
A matchbox? What's so special about it?
I like the style of this room. There's a phone in the corner of the room. May I please use your phone?
No, fuck you. Yes, go right ahead.
That's the only phone number I know, so... Thanks for calling Boss Sambora. Hello, it's Hedgehog. Oh, Hedgehog, I heard Goro was killed. Crazy. It's all anyone in the bar's talking about. You're welcome to swing by if you'd like. Thank you, I'll come right over. Except I'm also supposed to be waiting for someone. Okay, I'll be here. So we're just gonna leave? She was like, oh, so this person should be here. Okay, gonna go to the next town. Something's up, but I'll be right back.
What? Where are you going?
Now there's two people at the bar. Hello. There you are. The customers are pretty shocked too. Look at their shock. Look at their faces, so shocked. I can't believe Goro was killed. I can. Hi, it's you again. Yes. Tell me about Goro. I can't believe he was killed.
I was surprised to see it on the TV here.
What a dangerous world we're in. Who is that? I don't know. What a dangerous world we're in. I think you're wasting your time asking me these questions. Well, screw you, pal. I'm just trying to ask. Okay, at least I can go back to Ryoko's house, but what was the point of this? There's a TV in the corner of the bar. This lady is wearing lots of makeup. This guy has a big nose. He was here yesterday. He must be a regular customer. What is it? There was a reason why he started coming in again. Can you tell me why? I can't believe Goro was killed. I mean, I guess go back to Ryoko's house then, right? Why was it so urgent that we had to go to the bar?
Where were you? Sayaka still hasn't arrived yet. So, like, it's really not that important, but you should leave your number. I don't know how to contact you. Show the matchbox? There's nothing special. I'm going to the bar. Please give me a call when Sayaka arrives. What? A bar? I know the owner. I may be able to learn something there. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll hold on to this. Thank you. Relax, no need to rush. I don't remember what it was. Oh, that's right. I remember why Goro started coming here again. He showed up for the first time in a while around 8 days ago. As you can see, our customers are mostly regulars. If someone requests it, I'll put the baseball games on the TV without the sound. Okay. Goro was drinking alone and watching TV when he suddenly stood up and said, "Ha, seems my luck has returned." So he was betting on baseball game while watching TV? Yeah, and then he left. I think it was around 9 p.m. You can't see the TV from this angle, so I don't know what he was talking about. Interesting. After that, he started coming here like he won a big on a lottery ticket. Oh, I gotta go get the phone. Pat. It's for you. Oh, okay, thank you. Hello? This is Ryoko. Sayaka called from the station and she needs me to go pick her up. Can you come back now? Okay, will do. Alright, see you soon. Thanks for everything, Mr. Kato. Yup, see you around. Tell Kawaii I said hi. I'll be right back. Please make yourself at home. Thank you. Did Goro see on TV 8 days ago? Maybe I should Maybe I should check the TV schedules. I like the style of this room. There's even a big TV. Let's watch some TV. What if it actually made you just watch like an hour of TV? That'd be funny.
It's a huge TV. Man, can you imagine? Do you remember the era when those TVs were actually impressive? I mean, look at it. A heckin' chonker. The bartender said it was around this time that Goro was watching TV. She won't be back for a while. What, so do I need to, like, look at the painting? See, it's a drawing. There's nothing odd about that. House plant? I was joking when I said, wouldn't it be funny if it actually made you wait? Don't make me wait. So yeah, look at the TV. Okay, let me turn on the TV. Baseball game just finished. Oh, a news program has started. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like there was an accident. It's such a scary world. I'm back. You were watching TV? Here she is. Nice to meet you. I'm Sayaka Ishibashi. Yoko told me what's happened. Such a tragedy. Yes, pleased to meet you. I'm Hedgehog from Utsugi Detective Agency. Thank you for making time for me. What do you know about the killer? I met them when I was in junior high and knew them very well. It was so hard to see Shinobu become a troublemaker. And that led to such a tragic incident. It's all so sad. Our childhood friend Tatsu was the son of Teruhiko Uchida, who committed suicide after the Kaneda incident. Tatsu? We called him Tatsu. Tatsumaki Senpai Kyaku. And then you just get punched. Tatsu, his initials are TU. Yeah, what does that matter? Nothing, continue. He was humble but cheerful and kind back then. He didn't deserve to suffer so much from the incident. I want to help however I can. I admired him, just like Ryoko did. He is a really great person. I'm sure. And definitely not a murderer. I know he had a bad reputation, but I still can't believe he was killed. I feel sorry for him. I mean, he fucked around and found out. I feel sorry for her, too. The rumor started from Shinobu's disappearance. I didn't know that people were still talking about it. Well, they are, so tell me. Dang it. Yeah, I know you want to help, but we would be most helpful if you just told me. Still can't believe that Shinobu fell in love with the wrong crowd. Or fell in with the... Whoa, I guess we see what we want to see. I still can't believe that Shinobu fell in with the wrong crowd. It was a huge shock. I guess Tatsu was shocked the most. Hey!
Monday. Hoing yoing.
Will, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Hi. How are you? This is me doing voice acting. They had been close since they were little. I think he liked Shinobu back then. I haven't seen Tatsu since he moved out of town. Distraught. That's all I know about them. And what's hoing yoing? Or are you just trying to get TTS to say funny things? That was very helpful. This was very helpful. I appreciate you coming out to tell me. Even though you could have just, like, held an interview on the phone and told me Uchida's first name, but that's fine. Okay, she doesn't have anything to say about Shinobu or Uchida. Anything about Urabe? No. By the way, I learned of Yoko's death on the 9 p.m. news about 8 days ago. Oh, your Japanese is excellent. You sound like a Japanese woman, too. There just seems to be some random dude reading out the dialogue in English and making comments on games in the back. Yeah, you know, I take pride in my work despite what other people might be doing at the time. So, thank you for your very, very kind compliment. I saw Principal Urabe being interviewed. He looked so grief-stricken. The 9 p.m. news? Maybe Goro saw Urabe on TV? Oh, interesting. Wait, but then that doesn't explain why Yoko was murdered, does it?
Sayaka, I'll show you to your room. Why don't you put your stuff in there?
We'll be right back. After these commercial messages. Shinobu's childhood friend was the son of Teruhiko Uchida. His initials are... If his nickname was Tatsu, his initials could be TU. But he also just... his name was... Yeah, okay, whatever. He's surely suspicious. Wait, if Goro saw Urabe on TV, did Urabe sell his home to give the money to Goro? And Urabe's initials are also... You know what, son? I think you may have hit it on the head. I hear voices. Didn't I turn the TV on? I like the style. Oh, maybe I have to look at the TV. The TV is off. I guess it's just Ryoko and Sayaka talking in the back. Nothing weird about that. Me. Yes. Okay, I don't know for sure, but I would like to think that I would have guessed by this point, that twist. But you definitely had it way earlier. I thought I had chocolate, but I don't know. Oh, Celestial, I'm sorry. Chocolate is like God's gift to man, so I am so sorry you don't have chocolate. Except for all the times yeah, it makes up for the time you didn't realize you could slide, even though it was telling you on the screen. Excuse me, what are you two doing back there?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're looking at a yearbook from junior high.
She's a yearbook? There's gotta be a photo of Shinobu and Uchida in there. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? May I look at the yearbook? Of course, that's why I brought it with me. Tatsu should be somewhere on this page. I mean, how am I supposed to know? Oh, wait, that's Hibino, isn't it? That looks like him. What one looks like the principal, then? Surely it would be, like, him? Which one is Uchida? Huh? This is... He's... Yes, that's Tatsu. Yes, that's Tatsu. Tatsu Uchida. So, Hibino was... So it was Hibino that changed his name, right? Isn't this Hibino? But the name says Tatsuya Uchida. How is that possible? The next day, I decided to talk to Mr. Hibino privately in the principal's office. I can't believe you dug this deep into my past. Okay, you don't want to talk about that? Okay. You're right. I'm Teruhiko Uchida's son. Cool. Tell me more? My father became a suspect in Kaneda's murder, and then he was found dead. Kaneda, that guy ruined my father's life. If only we never met him. My mother changed my family name in order to protect me from the public attention. She's since passed away, though. Okay. So it's not a malicious thing. At least it doesn't seem to be. My father's not the killer. That's not possible. My father was too trusting of others for his own good. Kaneda exploited him for his own benefit. Because of Kaneda, my father lost everything, and in the end, my father, left with no other options, took his own life. That is very sad. My father would be the last person to kill someone. There's no question about that. Genjiro was horrible. Even he couldn't turn my father into a murderer. Principal Urabe was the one who supported me when I was reeling from the loss of my father. Oh, why would he do that? He and my father had been friends since they were students. Ever since that incident, the principal has helped me with whatever I needed. He was my emotional support. I wouldn't be teaching if it wasn't for him. He's a remarkable person. Yeah. I'm sure he is. Shinobu changed after she met Goro, even before the incident. She wasn't the same person I grew up with. Well, you mentioned Goro, so... I heard he died. The Kanedas, they're both trash. I'm sure they are. Do I think? Hibino really despises the Kanedas. I should ask Hibino what he was doing when Goro was killed. Mr. Hibino, just to be sure, where were you and what were you doing when Goro was killed? Oh, well, I was killing him, obviously. I know what you're thinking. I have a motive and no alibi, but... Who cares what the hell happened to those pieces of shit? I mean, trash. Which is that face? Yeah, his face is... I mean, it's understandable, but... What do you want to hear? My guess is that Goro threatened the guy who drove away in the black sedan from the scene of Genjiro's murder. The man in that sedan might have been Principal Arabe. Wait, do you really think the principal was? Let me tell you something. I don't know how you came up with this dumb theory, and I don't care if you suspect me, but I will never, ever forgive anybody who insults the principal. Never! Even if I have to kill! Okay. I'm like, it definitely had to be the principal. There's just no other way. Hibino was the son of Teruhiko Uchida, and Hibino really despises the Kanedas. In which case, was it Hibino? At this point, it makes more sense that Arabe did it. Madness. This is madness! Madness. This is Sparta! Yeah. Oh man, do you guys remember Sparta remixes? Holy shit. I feel so old. I don't see any students outside. Probably because it's about to rain. Let's see. I feel like maybe the faculty lounge first, right? Because then we can see if Arabe is back. Oh, Mr. Hedgehog! Mr. Hibino just came by. He looked rather grim. Do you know what happened to him? Yeah, he was exposed. Do you know if anything happened to him? Didn't I tell you the other day that the principal was on a business trip? Yeah, but I thought maybe he would be back by now. I don't know. Looks like it's going to rain. She said she was going to see the student who got injured the other day. Oh, interesting, okay. Please solve the case quickly to take the load off the principal's shoulders. Oh, he's definitely gonna get that taken off of his shoulders at least. Maybe even his head! Okay, maybe I need to go to the art room, talk to Kamada. Even though he was an asshole for tricking me. Hey, Satsu, good to see you. I'm in the process. I feel close. All the pieces are falling into place. I just need to nail the last few aspects down, and then we've got it. But it's good to see you. How are you doing? I have to say, I really enjoyed the episode you just posted with where we did Simpsons Hit and Run. I feel like there was so much more I could have said about the game, but it's good. I appreciate that your editing doesn't make me sound stupid. Excuse me. Oh, hi, Hedgehog. Oh, you look so serious. Are you still mad at me about yesterday? I mean, it's just a prank about being murdered. It's not that big a deal. No, not really. I wonder who killed him. I'm telling you, forget it. You think it was the principal? That's nonsense. Nothing specific. I try my best. It seems to be good. I'm glad. Oh, hold on. I heard from Mrs. Katsuragi the principal was driving a black sedan back then. That's true, but there are tons of black sedans out there. Plus, he's out of town now. How could he possibly kill Goro? I mean, it's not like I know where he is. I'm telling you, the principal would be the last person to kill someone. Such nonsense. I'm leaving. God, everyone's such a white knight for this dude. God, I'm just kidding. Sorry, but I was going to say, I did feel bad about complaining about the graphics a little bit. I do feel okay that at least I added the qualifier of, like, yeah, it's based on something that has such a strong art style, but still, graphics are so not important to me, generally.
Welcome to Mart, the place.
Welcome to Mart, the place. It's true, black cars are quite common. Plus, Arabe is away on a business trip. Arabe was away on his business trip at the time Goro was killed. He has an alibi. If that's the case, does it mean it was Hibina? Please. Exactly. Did you know that that is Joker's favorite soundboard entry? Open the wall. I can't move it. Welcome to Mart, the place. I can ask Hayama about Arabe's alibi. Can you? She's at the hospital, isn't she? Or maybe she'll be, like, right here. It's a pretty good one. What about Taco Bell? Hello, it's good, Shimasu. That's a pretty good one. I mean, I don't have a favorite because I love them all, but, it is... there are some good ones, you know? I picked the cream of the crop. I just remembered Hayama said she was going to tell Arabe about the student's accident. Ask Hayama about Arabe's alibi. Let's see, Hayama. Yeah, but we established that she went to visit the student who was in the hospital. Oh, it's you! Yeah, tell me again about Hayama. Will Miss Hayama come back here today? She said she would. Not good enough, old man. I don't know when. I see. Oh, I should go before it starts. Go home before it starts to rain. No, you're gonna stay here and you're gonna answer my
Do you know if anything happened to him?
I do. I actually do.
Principal is away on a business trip. Looks like it's gonna rain.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm taking off. Just, I have a bad feeling about all of this. I hope I'm wrong.
Amy has a good point, but has he considered the following? Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my brain skipped over that.
Oh, you're here, Shadow.
Ayumi, I have to tell you something.
Sorry, I gotta take an English test now.
A test? This late?
I skipped a mandatory test the day I went to Mr. Tazaki's hometown. I'll swing by your office later. By the way, it's so gloomy today. Makes me feel like what Yoko said was right. That the girl who stands behind is behind me. The weather was gloomy like this that day. She might be right. Somewhere in this school, Shinobu might still be here. Anyway, see you later. Happy thoughts.
Thanks. Thanks, Ayumi. Shinobu is still somewhere in Ushimitsu High School. Yoko's words. Did she mean Shinobu is here as a ghost? As the girl who stands behind? Wait, if the bloody girl that Hiyama saw was actually injured Shinobu, then she must have been brought to this school in a black car. Really? I don't necessarily know that connects, but was Yoko saying that Shinobu's body is buried somewhere in this school? My first priority is to confirm Urabe's alibi. It's pretty fucked up if she is buried right at the school. Maybe look at the ground. Does it look like it? I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay, I was hoping it would maybe be like, oh, there's a dig spot. Wall Tazaki plastered. Maybe I need to go back to the faculty lounge and maybe now Hayama will show up. No one's here. Okay, yeah, maybe the art room then. No one's here. This music is really weird. I feel like Shinobu's portrait is trying to speak to me. Nobody's around, but maybe I can talk to the portrait? I don't know. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. We already knew that. Okay. I mean, the only other place is just back at the front, maybe Hayama will show up. I don't see any students in, probably because it's gonna rain. Yeah, she's still somewhere in the school, but... Looks like it's going to rain. Clock. The time is, I can't read it from here. It's Ushimitsu High School. The wind sounds like weeping as it blows through the air. Interesting. But where then? Where? It's weird that it gives me an open command. Maybe it opened the ground? Yeah, no, I maybe that's setting up for something in the future, but... Oh, maybe to... What if Tazaki plastered that wall? Like, Urabe hid Shinobu's body in there and then had Tazaki plaster the wall. I'm getting a feeling that's what happened. I mean, shit. What do you expect from me? There's nobody around. Maybe look at the clock. Remember that this clock doesn't work. Totally thought that too. That would be so creepy. It would be. Absolutely. I'm just really not clear on what it's expecting me to do. It's like, clearly, Ayumi is taking a test right now, so we can't talk to her. That other teacher just left. Hayama, is at the hospital, from what they were saying. And now we're on this, like, oh, Shinobu's still somewhere in the school. But, like, there's no... I can't find anything that would progress. The last thing that happened was literally the, like, oh, it feels like she's trying to talk to me. But that doesn't do anything. I can see the school gate. Dark outside from bad weather. Clouds thick. I'll double check all the paintings and stuff. Sketch, it's pretty good. Is this made by a student? Still life paintings and abstract paintings are on the wall. These pieces made by students? Is this made by a student? Okay. See, like, I kind of follow its logic, but not... Okay, my thought, right, is that it's at the old school building. Surely I just have to, examine something that makes me realize that, like, oh, maybe Shinobu's there. But the wall doesn't do anything. Trash can doesn't. The ground doesn't have any clues. The graffiti is just no clues. Maybe open the trash can? I don't know. No one would come out to this part of school. I shouldn't be here. If I stay, I won't be able to tell if Hayama is back or not. And to think of it, the night she saw the girl who stands behind, why did Hayama take a detour and walk through here? If that was what I needed to do, I'm sad. Oh, Hedgehog. Miss Hayama. What are you doing here of all places? What are you doing here? Miss Hayama, were you able to talk to Principal Urabe? Actually, I couldn't reach him. Why not? I called where he said he was going, but they told me there was no appointment. Do you think maybe he made a mistake? He doesn't have an alibi. Kelsey! Hi, Kelsey! Yes? What, you are excused? I don't know where to find him. What should I do? By the way, what are you doing here of all places? I could ask you the same question. Why are you here? Well, I had to go this way because someone parked a car in front of the gate. Oh. What is it? That's right, that night I had to go through this path too. Yeah, someone parked the car at a gate, just like today. That's why I went this way. 2 hours too early? What's happening at 5? It was a black car. It looked familiar to me, and the car wasn't there when I came to school. So I guess someone came later in the day. Sayama, Shinobu's body could be hidden somewhere in this school. The girl who stands behind that you saw was probably brought to school in a black car that night. It might have been Shinobu Asakawa. Community night's at 6:30 though. Because I need to eat and do other things. Hey, Shinobu is hidden somewhere in this school. Where could she possibly... Hey, wait, I think I know. I'm pretty sure. Hedgehog, can you guess where I'm thinking? Yes. I absolutely can. Miss Hayama, is this where you're thinking? Yes, this is the wall. The killer must have plastered the wall. Shinobu is in this wall. Wait, it was Tazaki who worked on it. Should go see Tazaki again to confirm his story. So 3:30 a.m. I'm sorry. That's why I was saying, like, maybe it's not good to have community game night on a night where I'm streaming, because I could have done earlier if I wasn't streaming, you know? Mr. Tazaki, hello. Oh, it's you again. What now? Are you really the one who plastered the wall that night? Yes, it was definitely me. I guess this means I'm still a suspect. It's true, he plastered the wall. Did you notice a car parked at the school that night? Car? There was someone else at the school that night? I don't know yet. It's only a possibility. No, I don't remember seeing any. Why are you asking me about the wall all of a sudden? You're not letting me off the hook anytime soon, are you?
The truth is, I have a hunch that there's critical evidence in that wall. Specifically, the weapon... Oh, why the weapon? The weapon used in Genjiro Kaneda's murder and Shinobu Asakawa's body. I don't know where you got the weapon part from, but okay. What? But if you're sure this about the plastering wall, then it's out of the question. Not necessarily. You could have streamed earlier, still stream, or not. But my usual time is this. Huh? I definitely worked on the wall, but it usually takes time for the plaster to dry. If someone came right after I finished it, it would be possible for them to take the plaster off, to take off the plaster, hide the body, and plaster it back. Hold on, if there is a body hidden inside that wall, it's the only person with a fake alibi. I'd be the prime suspect. Oh, come to think of it, I remember noticing something strange about my tools the next morning. It was like someone else had used them, I swear. Someone else? I might be onto something here. Although I wonder if it's possible for an amateur to plaster a wall so well that I didn't notice. It's not impossible, but... We should tear down the wall. I'm going to consult with Detective Utsugi. I'm begging you, please catch the killer as soon as possible. I'm tired of being suspected. And worse, Principal Urabe's honor is at stake for protecting me. His honor is certainly at stake, but, not for a reason you might think. I see. So you're saying that Shinobu's body may be in the wall at the old school building. It's weird because the smell probably would have attracted things, but still. Yes, although there's no concrete proof of it. Okay. You know, I found who the fountain pen belongs to. It's someone Goro was threatening. You know who it is, right? Belongs to Urabe, right? She's in the wall. I knew it. That twisted motherfucker did that. I know. I'm pretty sure it was Urabe. Fountain pen belongs to Tadashi Urabe? Correct. The main detective finally detected something. I know, right? Urabe bought the pen and had his initials engraved onto it a long time ago. Is the criminal really Urabe? Detective, the wall! Hold on, calm down. The police are looking for Urabe, and I need you to go help them. Let's figure out what to do with the wall after everything is settled down, okay? Alright, I have to go. I can't believe that the principal is the murderer. Didn't seem like he was lying when he told me about Yoko and Tazaki. It's also possible that he used Tazaki's false alibi to protect himself. Does that mean... And yeah, Kelsey implicating me. No. He was planning to blame Tazaki if he came under suspicion. So the killer is... So the killer really is Principal Urabe? Wait a minute. If Urabe killed Goro, Yoko, and Shinobu to conceal his involvement in the Kaneda case, why did he have to kill Genjiro in the first place? Hello, Utsugi Detective Agency.
Is this a hedgehog? I have some information for you. Principal Arabe of Ushimitsu High School was a co-conspirator in Kaneda's scams. What? What are you talking about? Hello, who is this? I'm a guy with a deep hatred towards hypocrites like Arabe. In fact, he's at the school right now. What did you say? Hello? Who was that? His voice was familiar, but I can't place it. If what he said was true, Arabe committed all the murders? Wait, Ayumi's at school right now! I need to get to the school right away. Run. Like, that's your girlfriend. You need to go protect her. Hibino. Ayumi, Hibino.
What's going on? Why are you in such a hurry?
Ayumi, have you seen the principal?
I think the only people in the school right now are me and Mr. Hibino. But I don't know for sure because I was taking a test in the classroom. Mr. Hibino was with me the entire time, so I don't think he knows either.
Principal hasn't returned from his business trip. He wasn't where he said he would be, and a moment ago, someone called me saying he's at the school. At any rate, let's check his office first. It couldn't have been. It's locked from inside. Open the door. Ah! Amazing strength. Oh my god. Prince? Appears to be a fresh wound, but it's too late. Gamers in Anime Club. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate your hydration because I've been doing a lot of voices and hydration's important. So thank you. Also, I believe it's been a while, if I remember correctly. I apologize if I'm misremembering. But I hope you're doing well. No, I know. This is... So the question is, did he kill himself? Or is it a... envelope? There's an envelope on the desk. Take it. This is... I mean, I can't read it, so... I've done many things in my life that I regret, both as an educator and a human being. I abused my authority and status to help Genjiro's cons until he got in my way. 15 years ago, on November 10th, I stabbed him to death with a knife. Wow, it really was him. Yes, it has been a long time. Yeah. Like, it took me a minute, but, I eventually remembered. How have you been? How are you doing? I hope you've been well. To my surprise, Shinobu Asakawa was at his house when that happened. Having witnessed the entire scene, she ran out of the house. I chased her in my car, hit her, and fled from the scene with her body in my car. 15 years later, two people found out my secret. One was Yoko Kojima. For some reason, she started investigating the case and discovered everything I did. Xiao's brain did boom. Eventually, yes. I've been good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know if you're particularly into these kinds of games, but I'm enjoying this right now, so I hope you'll stay and watch. It's honestly really enjoyable. Although you've kind of reached the end of a sequel game, so, you know, spoilers. Like, if you want to leave now so you don't get spoiled, totally understand. The other was Goro Kaneda. Goro saw me driving away on the night I killed Genjiro, and 15 years later he recognized me and began threatening me. Oh, what the fuck, is he a ghost? No, I think this is just like, we're reading his letter, and it's like a visualization of the letter. You know? My worst nightmare for my misdeeds to be for my misdeeds to be revealed. That's why I killed those two as well. Literally, it wasn't until after their deaths that I realized it was all fate was no longer on my side. Couldn't keep hiding everything. I'm not into Famicom Detective Club. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really enjoying it, but I can understand if it's not your thing. Couldn't keep hiding everything. I can't believe it took me so long to see it. It's shameful. I want to apologize to everyone who trusted me and honored me. I let you down. This is the only way I could apologize for my actions. Dashi Urabe. This can't be. Urabe committed all the crimes and killed himself. That call was from him. Oh shit. He called. Oh my god. Principal. Mr. Bino, let's call the police. Let's have the police take care of this. I'll contact them. No, he's not the murderer. This isn't right. Because it's me. I killed everybody. What? 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 Guys, you messed up everything. What? Hold the fucking phone. I Ace Attorney, but only anime and dub. Oh, okay. I love Ace Attorney as well, but I haven't seen the anime. But also, holy fuck, this... only Genjiro hadn't shown up, my dad wouldn't have had to suffer. Or Shinobu. That day, when I got that final call from my missing father, I decided to kill Genjiro and myself. I called the principal to say goodbye, and I stabbed the bastard. Then Shinobu showed up and saw me and Genjiro covered in blood. You killed him. Then she ran out of the house. Going off the DS games. Yeah, I do love the DS games, so I probably would like it. I just haven't seen it yet. Stood there in shock. When I heard this screech of car brakes, I came to my senses. Oh. Wait, but then that means Shinobu wasn't killed by him? In front of the house, there was a black car and Shinobu's body was on the ground. The principal had raced over to stop me after I called. He hit Shinobu as she rushed outside. After that, they brought Shinobu's body to the school in his car. So they were co-conspirators in it. They took us to one of the classrooms. We changed clothes and then went somewhere else. I hated getting the principal and Shinobu involved in my problems. Then I glanced over at Shinobu's body. She wasn't there. She was standing in front of the window trying to say something. She had only been unconscious. Oh shit. Outside and there was a girl walking by. She was facing away from me. I was afraid she'd see us. I panicked. Oh shit. The next thing I knew, Shinobu's body was on the ground next to a shattered face. This time she didn't get up. I got so scared I couldn't help but run home. Next morning, after a sleepless night, the first thing I did was go to see the principal. He said, "Forget about it. Nothing happened." The principal saved me, yet Goro had the nerve to blackmail him. Oh my god. Stinking scumbag. I should have killed him earlier. Now, Ayumi, this way!
Okay.
But not in Los Angeles, we in Japan, in the anime. Oh, okay, yeah. That is one thing I know people have criticized about the localization.
Wait, no, not that way.
Oh, God. Shoot. Ugh, dead end.
What do we do, Shadow?
Either get out, either, like, jump out the window or attack. That night, Kojima told me to meet her in front of that mirror.
Mr. Hibino, you killed someone a long time ago, didn't you?
When she said that, her face looked exactly like Shinobu's. I was terrified. Couldn't help but say, yes, I'm the one who killed you 15 years ago. Without realizing it, I'd wrapped my hands around her neck.
That's horrible.
I didn't mean to kill her. I left her there and fled home. What? Her body was found along the riverbank. Why? She died right there. It doesn't matter anymore. So all take place in Japan. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't matter anymore. No one else knows about my secret, except for you two. If you hadn't nosed your way into this, the principal wouldn't have had to die. If only you. But now I need to kill you! It has the craziest idea. It is really... Ugh. This is really unnerving. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Shinobu! Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh! Detective! Pull out your gun! This is... Dang, what Yoko meant was... Behind my reflection, behind the mirror. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for stopping by again. I appreciate you. I hope to see you again soon. I have a Discord if you want to join, so that way you can keep track of my streams easier and stuff. But either way, have a good one. Yumi fainted, and I carried her away from the horrific scene. You did a great job, Shadow. This case wouldn't have been solved without you. And then we started to go over the case. Hibino's school uniform and knife were found inside the wall behind the mirror. I always thought her body was in the wall of the old school building and not behind the mirror. It seems Principal Urabe used Tazaki's tools to hide them. Turns out that he was also the one who disposed of Yoko's body at the riverside. If Hibino's crimes were revealed, Urabe's past would be revealed as well. Even though it was an accident, Urabe was afraid of Shinobu's death coming to light. Wasn't it only after Hibino hit her with a vase that she died? Well, although Hibino insists that he hit her with a vase, the police say that they would have found a crack in her skull if that was truly the case. No such injury was found during the autopsy. It's more likely that she died when Urabe hit her with his car. Then how do you explain what Miss Hayama saw that night? Does that mean that Shinobu woke back up? You have a point. It's rather strange. What's more, we found no evidence proving Arabe's involvement with Genjiro's schemes. Why would he say such a thing? Oh, I almost forgot. I want to introduce you to someone. Ayumi! She's joining our agency as an assistant just like you, starting today. Really, detective? Yep, you better look after her. Well, I know you will. You've already... yeah.
I'll do my absolute best, sir.
Sir, oh, wow, likewise. Do you want to marry?
Thanks, Shadow.
Shoot them all.
What I don't understand is how Yoko knew so much about the incident. It was as if Shinobu was possessing her soul. By the way, how is Mr. Hibino doing?
Seems he has awakened from a long nightmare. His condition is stabilized now. No more hiding, no more secrets. He can finally be his true self. By the way, did we ever figure out the fountain pen connection? Apparently Arabe gave it to Hibino as a gift when he got into university. Oh, interesting. Hibino treasured it and carried it with him at all times. But his last name was Hibino by the time he started university. The initials should have been TH, right? Apparently Arabe had forgotten that his last name changed. Anyway, let's call it a day, and how about we go have a celebration dinner, Ayumi? On me.
Yes, I would love to.
Wait for me! I'm not entirely sure I like this if this is the ending. Later, the secret behind the fountain pen was revealed. Arabe was trying to protect his own son, even if it killed him. The son he brought into this world. Worried about raising a child as a single parent, he entrusted his son to a childless couple who he knew at the time, the Uchidas. As a result, his son led a difficult life. The TU initials on the fountain pen must have been a secret message from Arabe to his son. The gift was for Tatsuya Arabe and not Tatsuya Hibino. A gift for his very own son? Whoa.
Stonehenge derives its name from stone and also from henge.
No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it right now. I'm not entirely sure I like this ending. Because because it was saying like, oh yeah, there's some aspects we don't quite know. I wanted to know. I'm sorry, Kelsey, but I'm in the middle of shock right now. So, okay, if I'm understanding, the son that his wife died to birth was Hibino, and he gave them to the Uchidas to raise, and so, oh god, my brain is kind of bent right now, because like, but then, so Arabe was being, oh god, wait, but then, god, I'm sorry, my brain has kind of broken trying to think about this, because it's like, so what was the initial thing was that Genjiro was blackmailing someone, and they stabbed him, and then killed themselves, and then trying to hide? No. Genjiro was killed by what's his name? By Hibino. And it was because, you know, it was, like, his dad was being blackmailed? Oh, and so his dad committed suicide, right? And then when he stabbed Genjiro, Shinobu ran out to, and then got hit by the car of Arabe. Okay, I think I'm seeing the course of events. And then, you know, they worked to hide Shinobu's body, and that started the rumors of the girl who stands behind, because the body was seen in the window by Hayama. And then, oh god, I'm sorry, my brain is like trying to remember everything. And then Urabe tried to use I forget his name, but the gardener guy. Yeah, I might need to look this up. This was a little bit more complicated than... Oh, hold up. There's still more. 2 years later. Tsuki Detective Agency, how may I help you? My name is Zenzu Tanabe. I work for the Ayashiro family in Myojin Village. I would like you to investigate a case. Myojin Village? Ayashiro. Sure, I'll be there right away. Hey, Yumi, I'm taking off. Where to, Shadow? Yes. Which I have played. Although it kind of feels like maybe I should have played this one first, even though it was a sequel. I don't quite know. Well done, Shadow the Hedgehog. Did you have fun? Now then, let's give you a personality assessment based on how you conducted your investigation. You're somewhat composed, but you also seem to have a kind side. Next up, you're usually pretty relaxed and are able to make good decisions when it matters. Does that sound right? Maybe. Also, you seem like a very focused person. And finally, there's you, and then there's professionalism. You don't always go together, do you? Wow! Rude. With that, this little personality test is complete. How was the experience? The accuracy of this assessment is not guaranteed. Finally, let me check your compatibility with your partner. Oh, hell yeah. 100%. 10 million. What?
Hello, Shadow. Are things going well with Ayumi? You know, I always kind of had a little crush on you, Shadow. Could you tell?
I couldn't. I don't even know who you are.
If things don't work out with Ayumi, then maybe the two of us could get together. I'm like it. You better treat Ayumi right. See ya.
That's interesting. What a weird note to end on. I was kind of hoping they would clarify the sequence of events. I may have to, like, read it online somewhere. But, that was still really cool. That was still really fun. I enjoyed the two games, and, it makes me sad that people aren't really talking about them, because, like, I get that Phoenix Wright is the big franchise, but, like, I feel like, you know, it had potential. I'm sad that it doesn't seem like there'll be a sequel, and I'm also very sad that, they didn't make a physical version of these games, at least for North America. because I am a huge proponent of physical games, and it's sad that we didn't get to have this one physically. Although, if I remember correctly, I think, like, Japan got physical copies, so maybe I'll just import that, if it's not ridiculously expensive. Oh my god, G Fuel is playing Sonic Adventure 2. Sorry, like, that just popped up in my recommended, because I was looking at people to stream, to raid. You know, I'm gonna say skill issue. But yeah, that'll be it from me for today. Remember that, Community Game Night gonna happen at 6:30, which is in a little less than 3 hours. Thank you all so much for stopping by and saying hi and chatting and following and bitsing and all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. Although, it does occur to me now, I'm gonna have to cancel Friday because I need to go out to visit Sammy, but, I'll talk about that more later. I hate that. I'm sorry, Kelsey. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you sad, but I gotta go. But yes, I have a Discord if anyone is interested, !Discord, or there is a link in my About section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and other cool people. And we're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know, otherwise I'm sure we can find someone. And that'll be it from me for today. Please just hurry? Oh, okay. I don't know who to raid. I don't know who's live. I mean, like, I want to raid someone, but... oh, you know what? Adam's live. I see. Yeah, let's raid Adam. Since Kelsey's rushing me. Yeah. But !raid is, will send my raid message that you can copy and paste and send into Adam's chat when we get there. I hope you'll join me for that. Also, Adam's playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so, like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kelsey. Yes. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I will talk to you later. And let's go raid. Bye.